More than 40 years ago, Grease 1978 became a worldwide sensation, filling the screen with electrifying music, unforgettable performances, and characters that defined a generation. From the effortlessly cool Danny Zuko to the sweet and shy Sandy, the stars of Rydell High stole our hearts. But time changes everything. Some have remained in the spotlight, some have taken unexpected paths, and sadly, some are no longer with us. What became of the faces we once adored? Who soared to new heights, who disappeared from Hollywood, and who faced heartbreaking challenges? Stay with us until the very end, because the final twist will leave you absolutely stunned. In Grease, 1978, Kelly Ward embodied Pudsey, the lovable, wide-eyed member of the T-Birds, whose playful antics and innocent charm made him a fan favorite. Always quick with a joke, and forever loyal to his friends, Pudsey brought a lighthearted energy to the halls of Rydell High. At just 22, Ward perfectly captured the carefree spirit of teenage rebellion in the 1950s. While Grease cemented its place in pop culture history, Ward found his true calling behind the scenes, becoming a respected voice director and writer. Now 68, he continues to shape the entertainment world in new ways. Though Pudsey may have been the comic relief of Grease, Kelly Ward's legacy proves that laughter and talent can stand the test of time. With her captivating smile and angelic voice, Olivia Newton-John brought Sandy Olsen to life in Grease, 1978, creating one of the most cherished characters in musical history. Sweet yet determined, Sandy's journey from innocent newcomer to self-assured sensation mirrored Newton-John's own evolution into a global superstar. At 30, she enchanted audiences with unforgettable performances, turning songs like "You're the One That I Want" into cultural milestones. Beyond Grease, she soared in music, philanthropy, and advocacy. Born on September 26, 1948, she touched countless lives with her talent and kindness. In 2022, at age 73, she lost her courageous battle with cancer, but her light has never dimmed. Olivia Newton-John will forever be our Sandy, the Golden Girl of Grease, whose legacy continues to shine. Sid Caesar's portrayal of Coach Calhoun in Grease, 1978, was the perfect blend of authority and comedy. As the gruff yet well-meaning coach, he whipped the students of Rydell High into shape with his booming voice, exaggerated expressions, and signature exasperation. His presence added a layer of humor and authenticity to the film, making Coach Calhoun one of its most entertaining side characters. At 56, Caesar was already a comedy legend, celebrated for his groundbreaking work in television. Born on September 8, 1922, he built a career that spanned decades. Though he passed away in 2014 at the age of 91, his legacy remains intact. His role in Grease continues to remind audiences of his impeccable comedic timing and larger-than-life personality. Few characters radiated joy quite like Patty Simcox, the ever-enthusiastic cheerleader of Grease, 1978. Played by the effervescent Susan Buckner, Patty was the epitome of school spirit, bubbly, energetic, and always eager to spread positivity, even if it wasn't always appreciated by her classmates. A former beauty queen with natural stage presence, Buckner brought a delightful charm to the role, making Patty an unforgettable part of the Grease legacy. At the time of the film's release, she was 26 and thriving in Hollywood. Born on January 28, 1952, Buckner later transitioned away from the industry, embracing a quieter life. Sadly, she passed away in 2024 at the age of 72. Though she is gone, her radiant energy and infectious smile will forever live on in the hearts of Grease fans. In Grease, 1978, Barry Pearl lit up the screen as Dody, the fun-loving T-Bird with a knack for comedy and a dream of rock and roll stardom. At 28, his boyish charm and energetic presence made Dody one of the most endearing members of the gang. Whether cracking jokes or belting out those magic changes, he stole the spotlight with effortless charisma. Now, in 2025, at 74 years old, Barry Pearl's passion for entertainment has never faded. With a career spanning film, television, and theater, he continues to inspire new generations. Though decades have passed, his performance in Grease remains unforgettable, a testament to the film's enduring magic and the timeless appeal of the T-Birds. Barry Pearl's performance of those magic changes as Dody was truly unforgettable. His youthful charm and passion lit up the screen. That moment left a lasting impression on me. If you love him as much as I do, drop a 1 in the comments below. Portrayed by Dinah Manoff in Grease, 1978, Marty Maraschino was the ultimate flirt, sophisticated, stylish, and always ready with a witty remark. As the Pink Lady with a penchant for older men and glamorous fashion, she brought humor and charm to Rydell High, making her one of the film's most memorable characters. Whether showing off her many pen pals or dazzling at the dance, Marty embodied confidence and independence. When Grease premiered, Manoff was just 22, delivering a performance that would cement her place in Hollywood. Born on January 25, 1956, she is now 69. From her Tony-winning stage work to her acclaimed television roles, Manoff's career continues to shine, proving that her impact, like Grease itself, never fades. With his wild curls, sharp tongue, and endless antics, Sonny was the resident prankster of the T-Birds in Grease, 1978. Played with perfect comedic timing by Michael Tucci, Sonny was always stirring up trouble, cracking jokes, and keeping the gang entertained with his quick wit. While he wasn't as smooth as Danny or as tough as Kenickie, his charm and humor made him unforgettable. When Grease hit theaters, Tucci was 32, delivering a performance that remains one of the film's comedic highlights. Born on April 15, 1946, he is now 78. After Grease, Tucci built a diverse career in television, theater, and even education. Though the years have passed, his portrayal of Sonny continues to bring laughter and nostalgia to fans worldwide. When Grease, 1978, burst onto the screen, Danny Zuko became the ultimate symbol of teenage rebellion and charm. With his slick-back hair, leather jacket, and effortless swagger, he was every bit the king of Rydell High. At just 24, John Travolta embodied the role with magnetic energy, his dance moves electric, his charisma undeniable. But Danny was more than just a greaser with a cocky grin. He was a young man torn between love and ego, desperately trying to prove himself. Travolta's portrayal turned Grease into an era-defining classic. Now, in 2025, at 71 years old, he remains a Hollywood titan. Time may have passed, but his legacy, like Danny's signature moves, never goes out of style. With unmatched confidence and undeniable charm, Cha-Cha DiGregorio lit up the screen in Grease, 1978. Portrayed by the dynamic Annette Charles, she was more than just a dancer, she was a force of nature. Her fiery energy, impeccable footwork, and effortless chemistry with Danny Zuko made her an unforgettable part of the film's most iconic moments. At 30 years old when Grease premiered, Charles captivated audiences with her talent and commanding presence. Born on March 5, 1948, she later dedicated her life to education, inspiring students as a speech professor. Tragically, she passed away in 2011 at the age of 63. Though she may be gone, her spirit lives on in every electrifying dance, move, and every Grease fan who still remembers the Queen of the Floor. With his slick-back hair, velvet voice, and undeniable charm, Vince Fontaine was the life of Rydell High's Big Night. Played by the charismatic Edd Byrnes, he wasn't just a radio DJ, he was a master of ceremonies, effortlessly stealing the spotlight with his smooth-talking swagger. At 46, Byrnes was already a household name, best known for his breakout role as Cookie in 77 Sunset Strip. His turn as Vince in Grease added another unforgettable character to his legacy. Born on July 30, 1932, Byrnes enjoyed a long and successful career in Hollywood before passing away in 2020 at the age of 87. Though he may be gone, his voice, his style, and his presence as Vince Fontaine remain immortal in the hearts of Grease fans everywhere. Before we continue, don't forget to hit the like button. Your support means the world to us and motivates us to create even better content for you. Thank you so much. Now, let's move on to the next actors. Kenickie, portrayed by Jeff Conaway in Grease, 1978, was the epitome of cool, a slick-haired, leather-clad rebel with a mischievous smirk and a heart full of ambition. As Danny Zuko's right-hand man, he brought energy, attitude, and unforgettable one-liners to the screen. Yet, beneath his tough exterior, Kenickie dreamed of a better life. Making him more than just a typical greaser, he was a symbol of youthful aspirations and the desire to break free. At 28, Conaway delivered a performance filled with charisma and effortless charm. Born on October 5, 1950, he built a solid career in television and film. Tragically, he passed away in 2011 at the age of 60. But his legacy as the fearless, fun-loving Kenickie remains an irreplaceable part of Grease's enduring legacy. With her infectious laugh, boundless energy, and signature pink jacket, Frenchie, played by the delightful Didi Conn, was one of Grease's most beloved characters. Always cheerful and full of big dreams, she was the heart of the Pink Ladies, even if her journey through beauty school didn't quite go as planned. Her unforgettable beauty school dropout scene remains one of the film's most iconic moments. When Grease premiered in 1978, Didi Conn was 27, lighting up the screen with her charm and comedic timing. Born on July 13, 1951, she is now 73, but her passion for Grease has never faded. She remains a devoted ambassador of the film, proving that while decades have passed, Frenchie's endearing spirit and signature pink style will never go out of fashion. While Grease, 1978, was filled with rebellious teens and electrifying musical numbers, Dick Patterson's portrayal of Mr. Rudy brought a touch of authority and realism to Rydell High. As a strict yet fair school staff member, he may not have been in the spotlight, but his presence added depth to the film's high school setting. Patterson, a seasoned character actor, had a career spanning television and film, where he consistently delivered compelling performances. Born in 1929, he was 49 when Grease was released, lending authenticity to his role. Sadly, he passed away in 1999 at the age of 70. Though he is no longer with us, his contribution to Grease and Hollywood endures, reminding us that even the smallest roles can leave a lasting impact. In Grease, 1978, the no-nonsense yet lovable Mrs. Murdoch brought a dose of quirky humor to Rydell High. Played by the incomparable Alice Ghostley, she turned even the smallest scenes into comedic gold with her impeccable timing and signature deadpan delivery. At 55, Ghostley was already a veteran of film and television, known for her scene-stealing roles in Bewitched and Designing Women. Born on August 14, 1923, she built a legacy of unforgettable performances across decades. Though she passed away in 2007 at the age of 84, her presence remains alive in the hearts of fans. With every rewatch of Grease, Alice Ghostley reminds us that true comedic brilliance is forever. Jamie Donnelly brought boundless charm to Grease, 1978, as Jan, the fun-loving, carefree member of the Pink Ladies. With her mischievous grin and signature pigtails, she lit up the screen, embodying the playful spirit of teenage friendship. Though already 31 when the film premiered, Donnelly flawlessly captured the youthful energy that made John so unforgettable. Now, at 77, she remains an enduring icon, forever linked to one of the greatest musicals of all time. While she stepped away from mainstream Hollywood, her legacy is woven into the fabric of Grease's timeless appeal. Decades may have passed, but the Pink Ladies and the magic they brought to the screen will always have a place in our hearts. In Grease, 1978, Stockard Channing delivered a powerhouse performance as Betty Rizzo, the sassy, sharp-tongued leader of the Pink Ladies. At 34, she embodied Rizzo's fearless attitude, sarcastic wit, and undeniable charisma, making her one of the most memorable characters in the film. But behind her tough girl persona was a woman grappling with insecurities, hiding her pain behind a smirk. Her heartfelt ballad, "There Are Worse Things I Could Do," exposed a raw vulnerability, elevating Rizzo beyond the typical mean girl archetype. Now, at 81, Stockard Channing's legacy remains unshaken. From award-winning stage roles to iconic screen performances, she has proven time and again that strength and authenticity never go out of style, just like Rizzo herself. By the time Joan Blondell appeared as Vi in Grease, 1978, she had already spent decades enchanting audiences. A beloved star of Hollywood's golden age, Blondell was known for her quick wit, radiant charm, and remarkable versatility. From the glitz of 1930s musicals to the emotional depth of dramatic roles, she left an indelible mark on cinema. As the kind-hearted waitress in Grease, she brought warmth and nostalgia to the film, bridging Hollywood's past and present. Born on August 30th, 1906, Blondell's career spanned over 50 years. Sadly, she passed away in 1979 at age 73, just a year after Grease's release. Though she is gone, her legacy endures a shining reminder of Hollywood's golden era. Few characters in Grease, 1978, brought as much joy as Blanche, the ever-enthusiastic assistant principal of Rydell High. Portrayed by the brilliant Dody Goodman, Blanche was a whirlwind of nervous energy, delightful clumsiness, and impeccable comedic charm. Her wide-eyed reactions and playful exchanges with Principal McGee made her an unforgettable part of the film's magic. By the time Grease premiered, Goodman was already a comedy veteran at 64, having built a career on her signature wit and eccentric humor. Born on October 28, 1914, she continued acting for decades, leaving an indelible mark on Hollywood. Sadly, she passed away in 2008 at the age of 93. But her legacy lives on forever, bringing laughter to Grease fans around the world. With his signature smirk and commanding presence, Dennis Stewart made Leo, the cocky leader of the Scorpions, one of Grease's most memorable villains. At 31 during filming, Stewart exuded raw energy, perfectly capturing the reckless bravado of a street gang leader who thrived on fast cars and fierce rivalries. His scenes crackled with tension, particularly in the electrifying car race against Danny Zuko. Stewart later returned to the Grease universe in Grease 2, 1982, further solidifying his status as Hollywood's quintessential bad boy. Sadly, his life was cut short when he passed away in 1994 at just 46. Though he's no longer with us, his legacy lives on because in the world of Grease, rebels like Leo never ride off into the sunset unnoticed. In Grease, 1978, Principal McGee was more than just a school administrator. She was the unshakable force that kept Rydell High from descending into complete chaos. Played to perfection by the legendary Eve Arden, McGee was equal parts strict disciplinarian and reluctant softie, delivering sharp-witted remarks with effortless charm. A Hollywood icon long before Grease, Arden built a career on her razor-sharp comedic timing and commanding screen presence. At 70, she brought Principal McGee to life with unmatched charisma, making the role truly unforgettable. Sadly, she passed away in 1990 at the age of 82, but her legacy remains. Her performance in Grease was a masterclass in humor and authority, ensuring that Principal McGee and Eve Arden herself will never be forgotten. Though often overlooked, Darrell Zwerling's portrayal of Mr. Lynch in Grease, 1978, added a layer of realism to Rydell High's world. With his stern demeanor and no-nonsense attitude, he represented the authority figures that every teenager rebels against. Zwerling had a talent for playing powerful men, most famously appearing as Hollis Mulwray in Chinatown, 1974, a pivotal character in one of Hollywood's most gripping noir films. Born on September 9, 1928, he was 50 when Grease hit the big screen, further cementing his place in cinema history. Though he passed away in 2014 at the age of 85, his performances continue to resonate, reminding us that even the smallest roles can leave an indelible mark on film. And that's where life has taken the Grease. 1978, cast some have changed, some have left us, but their legacy lives on. This film continues to capture hearts worldwide, proving that true classics never fade. Now we'd love to hear from you. What's your most unforgettable Grease moment? Drop a comment below. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Hollywood nostalgia. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.